A father's emotional post about the son he lost 3 years ago is touching hearts around the world. Greg Hughes' son, Riley, was just 32 days old when he died from a highly contagious disease.
When my son was initially diagnosed with whooping cough, it was probably a sense of relief in the first part because naively I just assumed that by having the diagnosis we'd now be able to treat it and he'd be fixed. I probably didn't understand at the time the gravity of the diagnosis and exactly how serious a predicament he was in.
Hughes, from Australia, says he started a blog called Dad-1 to share his grief and to help others do the same.
I think I realised quite early on in the process of losing my son that men in particular aren't overly effective communicators when it comes to how they're feeling, and particularly when it comes to dealing with the loss of a child. So I felt like putting myself out there, I might encourage other dads to speak up and speak openly about what they were experiencing.
Hughes has since become an advocate for vaccinations and maternal boosters. Even though Riley has been gone for 3 years, he says the pain is still there. Writing letters to Riley is just another way of helping Hughes feel close to his son.
I've been going through his box of memories and it's probably the last piece I have that still physically connects me to him. But even though he's been gone all this time, I wanted to acknowledge that he's still such an important part of my world and he's still part of my family and I think about him every day.
It's thoughts of Riley that push him to help others. For InsideEdition.com, I'm Mara Montalbano.